Fire is swallowing Los Angeles, leaving nothing but ashes. Since January 7, 2025, wildfires have burned over 50,000 acres, destroying more than 12,300 homes and forcing 200,000 people to flee. Families have lost everything overnight. The sky is thick with smoke, and the damage has reached a record $28 billion, the worst wildfire disaster in U.S. history. These fires are not random. Extreme heat, dry land, and human actions are making them bigger and deadlier. Every spark turns into destruction. What's fueling these fires? The answer is urgent. Here are the 4 biggest reasons behind Los Angeles' unstoppable flames. Reason 1. Climate change. Climate change is making Los Angeles hotter and drier, creating perfect conditions for wildfires. Over the past few decades, temperatures have steadily increased, leading to prolonged droughts. These droughts dry out plants and trees, turning them into easily ignitable fuel. According to the World Resources Institute, the hottest years on record globally, 2023 and 2024, have seen extreme heat intensify droughts and dry out vegetation, creating an ideal fuel source for wildfires. Additionally, the phenomenon known as climate whiplash, rapid shifts between wet and dry periods, has become more common. Heavy rains cause plants to grow quickly, but subsequent droughts dry them out, leaving more fuel for fires. This cycle makes wildfires not only more likely but also more severe when they occur. In summary, climate change has led to higher temperatures and more erratic weather patterns in Los Angeles. These conditions dry out vegetation, making it more flammable and increasing the frequency and intensity of wildfires. Reason 2. Urban development in fire-prone areas. Los Angeles has expanded into areas that are naturally prone to wildfires. As the city grows, more homes and businesses are built near forests and brushlands. This expansion means that when wildfires occur, they are more likely to affect human structures and lives. Building in these high-risk areas not only puts people and property in danger, but also makes firefighting efforts more challenging. Narrow roads and limited access can hinder evacuation and emergency response. Moreover, the presence of homes and infrastructure can provide additional fuel for fires, allowing them to spread more rapidly. In conclusion, the expansion of Los Angeles into fire-prone regions has increased the risk and impact of wildfires. This urban development places more people and properties in harm's way and complicates efforts to manage and contain fires when they occur. Reason 3. Poor infrastructure and utility failures. Another major reason behind the fires in Los Angeles is aging infrastructure and utility failures. Many wildfires are sparked by downed power lines, faulty electrical equipment, or overloaded systems, especially during windy conditions. Strong Santa Ana winds, common in Southern California, can knock down power lines and create sparks that ignite dry vegetation in seconds. A recent analysis revealed that utility equipment was responsible for at least 25% of major wildfires in California over the last decade. The problem lies in the lack of modernization of electrical grids and infrastructure. Much of Los Angeles' power system was built decades ago and is not equipped to handle the growing risks posed by climate change and urban expansion. Instead of upgrading to insulated lines or burying power cables underground, many utilities rely on outdated technology that increases the risk of fire. Additionally, there are gaps in maintenance and inspections. Utility companies often fail to address issues like sagging lines or vegetation overgrowth near power equipment, creating a perfect storm for disasters. In many cases, preventative measures are delayed due to cost concerns, leaving communities vulnerable. The economic and human toll of these failures is immense. Fires caused by utility equipment have led to lawsuits costing billions, along with widespread evacuations, property loss, and even fatalities. Addressing these issues requires stricter regulations, better maintenance, and significant investment in infrastructure upgrades. If not resolved, these preventable sparks will continue to set Los Angeles ablaze. Reason 4. Insufficient policies and preparedness. The final major reason behind the wildfires is insufficient policies and lack of preparedness at both local and state levels. Fire prevention funding in California has historically been inconsistent, and resources are often stretched thin during wildfire seasons. Emergency response teams frequently lack the manpower and tools needed to contain massive fires effectively. Policy failures are also evident in urban planning. Many communities in Los Angeles are built without adequate fire-resistant materials or buffer zones that could slow the spread of flames. Building codes often don't account for the high wildfire risk in certain areas, leaving homes and infrastructure highly vulnerable. Additionally, there's a lack of public education about fire safety. Residents in fire-prone areas are often unaware of how to create defensible spaces around their properties or how to evacuate safely. Coupled with delayed warning systems, this can turn manageable fires into full-blown tragedies. On a larger scale, policy inaction on climate change plays a significant role. Without addressing the root causes of hotter temperatures and drier conditions, fire prevention efforts will always be an uphill battle. Effective policies could include stricter emissions regulations, improved building codes, and increased funding for fire prevention and response programs. To protect Los Angeles from future wildfires, there must be a coordinated effort between government, utility companies, and the public. Only through proactive policies and preparation can the city hope to break this cycle of destruction. The fires in Los Angeles are a harsh reminder of the challenges we face, but understanding their causes is the first step toward prevention. From addressing climate change to improving infrastructure and urban planning, there's so much we can do to make a difference. These aren't just stories of destruction, they are calls for action. Let's work together to protect our communities and ensure a safer future. If this video helped you understand more about the issue, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that matters. Spread the word and let's spark change, not flames.